To be honest, it's surreal watching all that film, preparing for all the guys that I coached and recruited, all those years, and thinking about being on the other sideline, going in there. It's a little unique, but at the end of the day, we're in a losing streak, and we got to get out of it. So we got to find out a way to get that done.
I mean, you've talked about how your wife's family was a big part in
Yes.
coming here.
Yes.
But it's still a pretty big leap of faith. I mean, at the end of the day, what made you feel like this was going to be the right choice?
Well, I knew Coach Vic and had a lot of familiarity with the program, competing against them, like I said, and I always had respect for this program and the blue collar mentality about this program, which is a lot like where I came from. And I think the opportunity to be close to my wife's side of the family, and then when I started calling my colleagues and asking about Coach Brown, everything checked out, and they all said that he's a great leader, great person, a great football coach. And I knew it would be a rebuild from competing against them and all that. So it's just going to be process and take time, but I don't have any second thoughts.
When K-State's been your whole life, though, just what does it take to finally sort of say goodbye for a little
It was hard. It was hard, especially how it ended, and Coach Kleiman coming in and was great to me and my family and the staff. I really liked the staff and had some time to recruit with them and finish out that class. And I knew that they were in good hands there, and that's my home. So it was hard. It was one of the hardest decisions I've had to make. But, I'm a man of faith, and I thought about it, prayed about it, and felt at peace about it.
So now you get here, and are you outnumbering the players in your room? You don't seem to have many left. You're down so far.
It's been a tough year with injuries and just trying to move people around and field a defense week to week with those injuries and the packages that we need to play to succeed in the conference. But it is what it is. That's what we call us coaches, and we got to figure out a way to get it done.
Nick was talking about how he's never had a head coach as invested on special teams as Neil is. Have you found your sort of kindred spirits as far as your attention to detail on special teams?
Yes, that's like I said, a big reason I chose to take on that role because that's where I came from, and Coach Snyder was equally as invested in special teams as he was on offense and defense, and that's what it takes. I've been a part of it. I've seen it. It's a process, to build it, kind of like we're doing here. But I think the pieces are in place there. You just have to coach them up like you do on the other two sides of the ball.
Coach Brown mentioned that the special teams have to be difference makers. They've got to make plays to help you
Yes.
cover some things in other areas. In the return game, other than obviously getting a score, what's a difference-making play? What are some of the things you're looking for?
Well, we just need an explosive return to create good field position. K-State's got a great defense. I've been a part of that defense and all the kids playing on that defense, and they're hungry and they got some speed over there. So I think if we can create field position and win that battle in this ball game, it doesn't have to be a return for a touchdown. Now, we love that. Or a block kick, block punt, anything that we can do to create explosive plays in the kicking game, we need to get that done.
How much can winning field position in the other direction help you too, as far as?
I think it's big time. There's a percentage chart that we show the team every year when we start fall camp and spring ball with special teams, and your percentage of scoring goes way up, the closer you get to starting your drive, to their goal line. I mean, it's not rocket science, right? But it's important, and any way we can help out that side of the ball, that's what we need to do. That's how we can affect the game.
You would be qualified to know it's not rocket science.
A little bit, yeah.
You've had some of those explosive and big plays on special teams.
We have.
Overall, where do you grade what you've done so far and what the team has done so far?
I think we've done good things. There's no doubt about it. We haven't had a complete season so far. We've had our ups and downs. We need to be more consistent, I would say. But I think the kids are bought in. The kids are trying hard. And we've done some good things, don't get me wrong. But, I'm greedy. And I know we all are. We need it around here. We need it. And so we can't play like we did last week. We got our motto on special teams is to change the game. And I don't feel like we got that done last week, but I think there's opportunities to do it every week, and that's what we got to get done this week.
You're injury problems on offense and defense, people can identify how that affects offense and defense. A lot of
Yes.
those guys play special teams. How much maneuvering are you having to do from week to week just to make sure you have?
It's been a lot. You know, it reminds me of my last year in Manhattan. It was kind of very similar, and it didn't work out well. We lost a few games we probably should have won solely on special teams. You know, not having your starting kicker, that's a problem. But that's football, and you know, I'm not going to sit here and complain about it. That's football. So we got to get the next guy ready, and we got to recruit and develop so that, you know, there's not a major drop off when that happens, because it's going to happen.